Tanjiro found a clue to the mysterious dance his father used to perform. But before he could uncover the truth, a new mission was already waiting. Tanjiro has finally made a full recovery. Shinobu performs one last examination. His injuries have healed completely. Satisfied, she gives him permission to return to duty. Before leaving, Tanjiro asks about the mysterious technique that saved his life. Have you ever heard of Hinokami Kagura? No. The answer comes instantly. What about fire breathing? Nope. Tanjiro explains how his father performed a mysterious dance that somehow became a powerful sword technique. Shinobu listens, then finally says, fire breathing doesn't exist, but flame breathing does. If anyone knows anything, it's the Flame Hashira, Kyojuro Rengoku. Without hesitation, Shinobu sends a crow to Rengoku to ask about it. For the first time, Tanjiro finally has a lead. As he leaves Shinobu's office, he catches a scent. Instinctively, he steps aside to let someone pass. Instead, the young man deliberately bumps into him. Tanjiro turns around. Then he recognizes him, the Demon Slayer from the final selection, the one who struck the white-haired girl. He's grown much taller, but his scent is unusual. Tanjiro calls out to him, but the young man doesn't even look back. He simply keeps walking. Tanjiro goes to thank Aoi. Embarrassed, Aoi insists she doesn't deserve it. She only survived final selection because she was lucky. Unlike the other, she was too afraid to fight demons. Tanjiro thanks her for everything she's done. He tells her that he'll remember her every time he fights. Unable to find the words, Aoi quietly watches him leave. Before leaving the estate, Tanjiro goes to see Kanao. She is sitting quietly by herself. He thanks her and says goodbye. Kanao smiles politely. Then she flips a coin. It lands on tails. I only did what my master told me to do. Curious, Tanjiro asks about the coin. Kanao explains that whenever she has to make a decision, she lets the coin decide. It doesn't matter what I want. Tanjiro pauses. No, everything matters. What you want matters too. He gently asks to borrow her coin. Tanjiro flips it high into the air. If it lands on heads, promise me you start following your own heart. The coin spins higher and higher before falling back down. Heads. Kanao stares at the result. How did it land on heads? Tanjiro smiles. It was just chance. If it landed tails, I would have kept flipping it until it landed heads. Kanao doesn't know what to say. As Tanjiro walks away, Kanao quickly closes her hand around the coin. After saying their goodbyes, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke leave Butterfly Mansion. Tanjiro starts crying too. Zenitsu bursts into tears as well. As they walk to town, Zenitsu suddenly realizes they haven't even received a mission yet, which means they could have stayed at Butterfly Mansion a little longer. While Zenitsu continues complaining, Inosuke suddenly stops. A gigantic machine stands before them. What animal is this? Tanjiro stares at it. I thought it was the guardian deity of the land. Zenitsu lets out a sigh. It's a steam train. It's transportation. Only then does it click for Tanjiro. A a steam train. So that's what the crow meant. Without another thought, Inosuke charges forward. I'll beat you! He slams his head straight into the train. The train doesn't move. Instead, the commotion immediately catches a police officer's attention. The three demon slayers take off running. After finally escaping, Zenitsu explains that the demon slayer corpse isn't officially recognized by the government, so attracting attention only creates trouble. Following the crow's instructions, they board the Mugen Train, where the Flame Hashira is waiting. As the train begins to move, Inosuke looks around in amazement, convinced they have been swallowed. He starts searching for a way out of the beast's stomach. Tanjiro suddenly catches a familiar scent. Following it through the train, he finally finds the Flame Hashira, Kyojuro Rengoku. Surrounded by a mountain of empty bento boxes, he continues eating. Delicious! 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 Without wasting any time, Tanjiro asks about Hinokami Kagura. Rengoku has never heard of it, but he praises Tanjiro's father for turning a dance into a fighting style, and with that, the conversation is over. Tanjiro is speechless. Couldn't you help just a little more? Rengoku explains that every breathing style branches off from an original one. When asked, Tanjiro tells him that his nitrine blade is black. Rengoku admits he has never seen a swordsman with a black blade become a Hashira. No one knows which breathing style they are meant to master. Inosuke sticks his head out the window. The train is unbelievably fast. He immediately wants to jump outside and race it. Rengoku quickly stops him. If he does, he'll miss the demon. Rengoku then explains that more than 40 people have disappeared aboard this train. Several members of the Demon Slayer Corps were sent to investigate. None of them have returned. That's why he's here. Only then does Zenitsu realize there is a demon on the train. He immediately panics, wanting to get off. Just then, the conductor arrives to check everyone's tickets. As each ticket is punched, Tanjiro suddenly smells something strange. A demon attacks. Before anyone can react, Rengoku draws his sword. With a single strike, the demon is defeated. The passenger never even realized they were in danger. The three young boys rush over and beg Rengoku to become his disciples, calling him Big Brother. Then suddenly we see that everyone is actually sleeping. Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Inosuke, even Rengoku. Watching over them, Enmu smiles. The lower rank one has begun his attack. To be continued. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite Rengoku moment in today's episode? If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next chapter of the story. And as always, thank you for listening to Manga with me.